Across the channel safety gleams, so Robin takes a daring chance. He trusts a stranger who, it seems, is Robin Hood of France.
Mother? Yes, Arthur, of course we are. France. Freedom.
All right, my lady?
Yes, all right, but I must confess, crossing the Channel has never been one of my favorite pastimes.
Prince John won't find us here, will he?
Prince John has a very long arm, Your Highness, but I don't think it can reach all the way here from England.
We shall never be able to thank you enough. Had it not been for your help, I think we neither of us should be alive.
This young man will one day be on England's throne. If he makes a good king, that'll be all the thanks we want.
Perhaps you could continue now, Your Grace. We still have a considerable journey before we reach the chateau.
Yes, Father, I am quite refreshed.
I think this will be our best way. Better not. You and your mother will have to be ready to hide under that hay at a moment's notice.
But surely we are not in any danger now, Robin.
I didn't want to worry you needlessly, Your Grace, but it is just possible that word of your flight has reached King Philip. If that has happened, you can be certain that his men are on the lookout for us.
Yes, I see.
Oh, Robin, don't you think that my lady might wish to stop now for a little refreshment? After all, we have been traveling since daybreak.
I really think it is more important to get on.
Come on.
Touch the bushes over there, men.
Get under the straw, quick!
Soldiers.
Maybe we could work our way around through the woods.
I hate to take a chance of losing our way.
Forgive me, monsieur. A small suggestion, monsieur. If you wish to avoid the military.
Why should we wish to avoid the military?
Oh, perhaps I was mistaken. I thought you were spying on the soldiers. I can show you a safe way.
Why should we trust you? Who are you?
Perhaps you would rather trust the soldiers?
He's right. We have no choice.
Before we start, monsieur, do you not think that your passengers may die of suffocation?
Passengers?
What passengers?
Yes, passengers, and we are suffocated. Thank you, monsieur.
My greatest happiness, madam, is being of service to beautiful ladies.
All right, shall we be going?
Oh, are you tired, monsieur?
We've gone far enough to pass round those soldiers. When do we rejoin the main road?
Whenever you wish, but the soldiers are patrolling the entire highway. You are much safer in the forest.
Where does this lead to? You don't know where we are going.
You were traveling on the road to the Chateau Marmont, correct?
Yes. Are we almost there?
Yes, madam, we are at our destination.
But you said you were taking us to the Chateau Marmont.
No, father. The chateau was your destination, not mine.
Now, just a minute. I'm getting rather tired of this game. I think it's time you told us who you are and what you're up to.
I am Jacques Chapeau. Perhaps you will understand better if I describe myself as the Robin Hood of France. If the king had given me Paris, his great city, and asked as price that I give up my love for you, my pretty, I'd up and tell his majesty, take back your Paris city. I love my darling more than that. I love her, my pretty.
My friends, another toast. I have always had a warm place in my heart for your country, England, because of one man, the unconquerable, incomparable, magnificent Prince of Bandits, Robin Hood.
Monsieur, I thank you for your hospitality, but I should like to know when we will be permitted to continue our journey.
Oh, madam, I don't think you realize
Perhaps we three should discuss this matter and allow our friends to rest a little.
Certainly. With your permission, madam.
You are very tactful, monsieur, eh? And I agree. These unpleasant matters are more easily discussed, man to man.
Very well. We are your prisoners. What do you plan to do with us?
I will tell you. It is not often that a poor fisherman like me finds in his net the heir to the English throne. The boy is worth a great deal to me. You mean you intend to hold him to ransom? There are those in France who would give much for this boy. You saw the soldiers? But you cannot hand him over to King Philip. It would mean certain death for him. You should have thought of that earlier, father. Why did you bring the boy to France?
As an outlaw, you probably have no great love for the king.
True.
If John becomes King of England, he'll be the worst tyrant we've ever known. The young Prince Arthur is the only obstacle between John and the throne, which is why he barely escaped England with his life. King Philip would turn the boy over to John in a minute.
It's true, monsieur. Every word. I care nothing for politics. The boy is worth something more than money to me. He is worth the life of my young brother. What? My young brother. Oh, he has done nothing wrong, but King Philip has him in the Paris prison and will hang him. With this young boy, I can buy my brother's life.
That's a strange morality. How can you barter one life for another? And particularly, in this case, with so many other lives at stake.
Wait, I have an idea. Why don't you go to Paris now, tonight? Break into the prison and bring out Chapeau's brother.
If I free your brother, will you release Prince Arthur?
Oh, yes. That is ridiculous. Paris prison is not a mousetrap. Why, even I can't get my brother out. Could Robin Hood do it? I doubt it. But Robin Hood and you together... Why do you keep talking of Robin Hood? Are you mocking me? No. This is Robin Hood. Father, I warn you, it's dangerous to jest with me. I swear it. Oh, but everybody knows Robin is a bigger man. Why, he's a head taller than this fellow with arms and shoulders.
It's been a tiring journey, but nevertheless, I am Robin Hood. What would you consider proof?
Oi, Pierre, bring bows and arrows. We will soon see. 3 arrows each from over there. Swing the target.
Set up a willow wand.
Never have I seen shooting like this. There's only one man in the world who can shoot like that. And that is Robin Hood. Come, Robin.
I must confess I am a little frightened.
You'll be quite safe here till we return. And if our expedition is successful, then you'll have the protection not only of one outlaw, but of two. Take care of your mother, Your Highness.
You can trust me, Robin.
Robin, Madam, one last word. My camp is at your disposal. If you wish anything, just ask this miserable creature, my trusted lieutenant. Madam's wish is your command. If you fail her, when I return, I will crack your skull. Madam and her son are to have complete freedom of the camp. If they escape, I will boil you in oil. Robin, the horses are waiting.
Farewell.
Godspeed, Robin.
Where do you think you're going, Father?
I have said 3 prayers for the success of this expedition, and now I'm going to Paris to see that my prayers are answered.
He'll be a good man to have with us.
If you say so, Robin.
Thank you, and God bless you. Jacques, I haven't seen you in 6 months.
Yeah, well, here I am now. What's the news in the city?
Paris has never been worse. Every street is crawling with men-at-arms.
But I must find somewhere to stay. What about the Golden Lion?
Very convenient to the prison.
But is it safe?
Yeah, it's safe.
I'll go there at once. Join me there.
Impressive structure.
The walls are of solid stone and 3 feet in thickness.
I detect no signs of decay. Is it a new building?
Unfortunately. The old prison was burnt down in the terrible year of the plague. Well, what is your professional opinion, my friend?
A magnificent prison. But where there's a way to get people in, there must be a way to get them out. What's at the back?
The River Seine.
It might be useful to talk to a recent inmate. Do you think you could find me somebody who's been let out in the last few days?
It's good to taste a decent wine again. In prison it was like vinegar. Yes, my friends, I've been in many jails, but this one's the toughest of the lot. That warden, he's smart and mean. Seems to know just what the prisoners are thinking. Blocks every move.
I asked you whether you'd seen my brother.
I've told you, no one sees him. He's in the death cell.
There must be a way.
Isn't there someone friendly? A cook, a turnkey, a guard?
Last week they caught a guard trying to slip a bit of extra food to a prisoner. He was given the lash. Anything else you want to know?
No, everything you tell us only makes it worse.
I'm sorry, I'd like to help you.
No, it's not your fault. You've done your best. Thanks, Rue.
Oh, thank you, sir.
What on earth?
What's the matter?
What's that in your hand, Tuck?
Looks like the Black Death.
Yes, I suppose it does.
It's come from the color in the candle wax.
Of course. Why?
The Black Death. The key to the prison.
Please help the blind. Please help the blind. Bless you, kind friend.
Get out of here.
When will you return, my lord?
I'm going to the Ministry of Justice. I'll be back very soon. There now. What do you think of that?
It's a work of art, Friar. He'd scare anyone half out of their wits.
A masterpiece, Father.
Do I have to say anything?
Not a word. Just breathe hard.
Or like this?
Yes, but don't overdo it.
Out of prison yesterday. Back in again today. I wouldn't do this for everyone.
I wouldn't ask everyone. What's the news, Louis?
The warden has gone to the Ministry of Justice. That gives you about an hour.
Well, that should be plenty of time. Are you ready, Doctor?
Doctor.
Ah, wait 1 moment. The elixir.
Where's the warden? I must see him at once.
He's not here.
There's no time to lose. A matter of life and death.
What's that?
Permit me to introduce Monsieur Dr. Robin, and I am Monsieur Dr. Salazar. Open your mouth. What the... His pulse, Doctor. Was this man released from the prison yesterday? Aha! You have seen the Black Death before, have you not, eh, monsieur? How could you release this man in this condition to contaminate all Paris? I sent for the warden. No time. Even now it may be too late. Some of these poor wretches may need a priest. Providence is helping us. Quick, Father, quick, we may need your assistance. Doctor...
Come this way, sirs.
Who's in there?
You needn't bother about them.
Why not?
They die tomorrow.
What about these men?
They don't look sick to me.
That's where you're wrong, my friend. Within an hour they will be very ill indeed. Hurry.
Chapeau. Chapeau. Chapeau.
Is your name Chapeau?
Yes. Why?
I come from your brother Jacques.
Jacques! Where is he? What?
Not a moment to lose. Listen carefully. Take this. Now, this is what you must do.
Well, Monsieur Doctor, how's it going?
Oh, a tragic state of affairs.
But the medicine, won't it help them?
Monsieur Doctor, come quickly. A desperate case. Worse than the men in here. This man is dying. Lead on, Father. Hurry up. I'm afraid we may be too late. He's dead.
Dead. Let's get him out of here, quickly.
Yes, yes, he's 100 times more infectious this way. Quick.
Black Death? What are you talking about? What nonsense is all this, huh? Guard! Guard! Guard!
Not this way. The warden's here.
Andre, we must run! Quick, the window. You go first, Jack.
After you.
Do as I say, I'll hold them.
I will hold them.
You're the only man who can take Prince Arthur to safety. You must go.
I think we are both too late, huh?
Save those men! Please, my friend, the boy is all that matters.
Are you sure?
Yes! Now go!
Brittany.
Welcome to Chateau Marmont. Dear cousins, Monsieur.
Thank you, my dear Cressy.
I had expected you yesterday. I hope you had no difficulty.
Oh, no, the journey was uneventful and delightful.
How is His Highness' health?
He is passing well and has had a most interesting journey, have you not, Arthur?
Yes, thank you. But I think we owe special gratitude to our excellent French escort.
Have no fear, Your Highness. He shall have some suitable reward.
I think you will find, sire, that Jack has already had his reward in serving our splendid cause.
Riding through the glen, Robin Hood, with his band of men, feared by the bad, loved by the good.